Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Accidental Brilliancy Chess. Sun Tzu once said, "To know your enemy, you must become your enemy." Today I'm going to teach you how to start thinking 2 moves ahead instead of just 1 move ahead. By the end of this video, you're going to graduate from making constant 1-move blunders into the world of starting to make 2-move blunders and 3-move blunders. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to flip the board around and how to think not just yourself 2 moves ahead, but how your opponent will start to do the same. We're going to take a look at this game that I played a few days ago with an example of how you can use some of these techniques to play better. So I was playing with the black pieces. White started to already waste some time by not developing their pieces and just pushing pawns that they shouldn't have been pushing. And so black already has an advantage. I pushed my D pawn. White finally takes out their knight. And I start to attack in the center. White makes the critical error here of opening up the D file. So white takes with this pawn instead of with this pawn. And what it does is opens up my queen right to their queen. And so I got overexcited, I rushed, and I just took the piece. But the point of this video is to teach you 4 steps. 1, start using a longer time duration. Don't play bullet games if you're not ready for it. I want you to start playing 15-minute games, 30-minute games. Play with more time and use that time. 2, look for checks, look for captures, and look for threats. Now here I looked immediately and I said I can trade queens, I can get the king to lose his right to castle. But instead what I should have looked for was checks, captures, and threats. And I have a check. Step 3, draw arrows. If you right click on the desktop, you can draw arrows with any pieces. You can right click and draw the arrow, you can shift click and you can move with other arrows, you can control click, and you can make other color arrows. If you left click out, it removes all of the arrows. So I had a check. I want to think this thought through and show what happens if I make a check. If I make a check, the king doesn't have the choice to move here, so the king has to take. What happens next? The queen is isolated, and I can just take that queen. So if you think it through and you take all of these steps, you're going to start playing better. Here's another tip. Like Sun Tzu said, become the enemy. Flip the board. On desktop, this is just the button X. On mobile, you can also flip the board. The idea is, if you're playing with the white pieces, you're going to see it from a different perspective. And so, same technique, use arrows, but maybe you're going to feel a little bit more claustrophobic as this king, and you're going to realize how much trouble you're in. And you're going to realize the same move order, but from this perspective, you're going to see it a little bit clearer. If we play this through, takes, and it's just completely winning for black. This is game over. White should resign. So I hope that this helped everybody. This is a good tip for all you new chess players out there. So keep practicing, and I'll see you out there. Thanks.